Good afternoon. I hope your day is going wonderful. My day is going pretty decent so far. Long day at work yesterday. Came home, got some sleep. Gonna go back hit it for a couple hours tonight, so it should be a good day today. Um, so was recently watching a video, CD and VT. We did a Gem push button shave. And that inspired me. Sometimes on these videos, I don't always know what I'm going to pick. Sometimes I just reach in and grab something random. Sometimes I watch something and it inspires me. So this inspired me. So here's my push button Gem. It's not the fanciest one out there, but I like it. It's very Art Deco-ish, if I'm being honest. I do like the little ledge right here. That's a great place to rest that finger, and it's a very good index point. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the push button, guess what? It's got a button that you push. That's why they call it the push button. So you push and the head opens, and then guess what? You push. Once you get the blade lined up properly, and it closes. Pretty neat little mechanism. Soap for today, Derby Lemon. I'm a big Derby Lemon fan. I love the smell of citrus, so we're going to rock that. And our brush that we have soaking right now is a re-knotted, not original, but in a Eveready 200T with some steel ball bearings in the handle. Badger. I don't know if it's a silver tip, a best, I don't know. It's a Badger. That's all I know. It shaves well. So we're gonna go ahead and put our brush or put our razor in there because I don't like a cold blade. It doesn't affect the shave. I just don't like a cold blade. Put a little water on our face here. Oh, because it feels good, because I like to, and because I can. It's my video. If I want to, I can. All right. And a little bit of this cream out. It don't take much. It really doesn't. Just a little bit there. Maybe a little bit there. A little bit down there. Yeah. Some people put this on the brush. I prefer to put it straight to the face. To me, I get more of the scent that way. And yeah, I know scent doesn't really affect the performance of a soap, but let's be honest. Who doesn't like a nice burst of lemon scent? All right. So our brush has been soaking for just a few minutes. You can see how much water it's absorbed. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze that water out of that brush. Don't want too much water in the brush, ever. You can always add water. You can't ever take it. You can't ever put more. You can't ever. You can always add more water, but you can't take water away from their shape. So there you have it. I know words. I promise. I know words. All right, let's go into a face lather. So how's the weather where you are? Actually been fairly cool the last few mornings. I have a feeling this will be one of the last cold spells we get for a while. But even so, we're still not going to go with a cold water shave because we're not heathens. Oh, this is a beautiful smelling soap. I just love the citrus smell. If it was menthol and citrus, that'd be awesome. But as it is, that's okay. And this brush, I don't use it nearly enough, but it's a wonderful brush. For those of you that like to see the painting in action, there you go. Now this Derby is a cream. Of course, just like any other cream, it works exceptionally well. I need a little bit of water. There we go. It'll start. Just 1 second here. There we go. There we go. That's the right amount of water. Like I said, you can always add more water, but it's extremely difficult to take it away. And that sound right there, that's about the sound that I know that I'm done building a lather, because it's about the right sound. So our brush looks like. Go ahead and get it off my nose. All right, this is a carbon steel blade on its second shave, so this should be a good one. Oh. These push buttons, by some are described as more mild shave, and they probably are. Still a good shaver though. Listen to it work. I just love to hear these razors sing. Reminds me a lot of the clog-proof sound. Not so much in the action. I think the clog-proof is probably much more aggressive than this one is. Just the sound. The thickness in the head and the metal, to me, sounds a lot like the clog-proof. That probably didn't make any sense, but it did when I was thinking about it in my head. Sorry, minor technical difficulties there, but we'll press on. All right, there we go. Hey, sometimes you just got to roll with the punches, right? That was work column, but shame, can't answer. And this derby is extremely nice scent, and it lasts a while too. You know, some of those scents you get, you put them on, they just kind of hit you and then they're gone. The derby actually lasts a while. So got a little bit of something on the blade here. Let me just scrape that off real quick. Ah, there we go. That's what it was. The random hair that got on the blade. I apologize about that, folks. There we go. There's random hair that got on the blade and it was making it chatter a little bit too much. I could feel it. So for today's shave, again, guys, we're just going to take our time. And just get a good one in. All right, first pass is done. Just a moment. Ah, there we go. Missed a couple spots, but nothing we can't take care of on the second pass, right? All right, let's relather. Oh, if you haven't tried Derby Living, you really need to. If you're a fan of citrus scents like I am, it's amazing. So nice. So nice. And another thing about these Badger brushes is they really do hold in the heat and warmth of that water. You see that little bit of soap we put on gave us way more lather than we'll use. But we'll probably do at least a 3-pass shave today. All right, second pass, here we go. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't know much of the history of the push button. I could probably look it up, but if I'm being honest, I don't really remember much on history. The way I look at it is it's a utilitarian object. It's cool to know. And, I'd like to know maybe who originally had this one. Did they get it as a Christmas present? Did some dad get this from his kids? Was it a Father's Day present? Was it a special razor? It was only used on special occasions? Or was it a utilitarian piece that kept the stubble down and used for smooth, clean, comfortable shaves? Who knows? And that's the cool thing about these vintage razors. You just never know. It could have been a Prince, it could have been a Pauper. But the thing is, they all shave great. If you have good technique, that is. Gotta get up there by that big old nose of mine. Try to get it cleaned up a little bit. There we go. All right, second pass down. Oh yeah, that's getting much better. Let's go ahead and knock out a third pass because we can, because we got enough lather here to have a lot extra. Let's go ahead and get a third pass down. We've got our trip planned this summer to Galveston, and I love Galveston. People say Galveston isn't really going to the beach in Texas. Well, it's not too far from where we are. Let's go a little drive, and I like it. We're gonna go back. The kids seem to enjoy it. So that'll be fun. Kind of a modified across against up here on the cheeks because it's just so hard to get it right exactly every single time. The big news that I had is going to have to wait a little while. We're kind of in a holding pattern right now. Not anything good. Anything bad, just a holding pattern. Those things tend to happen, don't they? Life is a funny way of, when you think you have it all figured out, and you think you all got it planned, throwing a monkey wrench in it. But that's okay. That's okay. At least if nothing else goes right today, we got a good shave. And you know what? Sometimes that's a good way to start out a day. A good, clean shave. There we go. All right, let's come back with a touch-up pass down here and get these trouble spots. I always seem to have a little bit of an issue with. And we'll call it good. Excuse me, guys. Allergies are really hurting right now. There we go. Much better. So the push button, more on the mild side. We still get a good shave out of it. You just gotta make sure your technique is on point. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Had to get that touch up there. It always seems to miss a spot right down underneath the chin. I don't know why. But when you're using a scent as nice as Derby, sometimes it's nice to do those touch-ups. All right. And our aftershave for today, I should have got that out already, but I didn't. But that's okay. We're going to go with just some regular Old Spice. A lot of us probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Old Spice. So, got the big old bottle of Old Spice out here. Oh, yeah. The original formula, not the new stuff. This was kind of an impromptu video. Didn't really have anything planned, but hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys get the opportunity one day to use a push button. If you haven't, definitely check them out, and highly recommend that you head over to www.tost3.com. A great resource, great people, and when you do head on over there, definitely talk to Fuzzy. Let him know how much you love shovel heads, and he's got a free gift for you guys for joining up and mentioning shovel heads. So until next time, you guys take care, have great shaves, and we'll talk to you soon.